given that sine of A is equal to -3/5 and angle A is in quadrant 3. Also, tangent of B is equal to 4/3 and angle B is in quadrant 3. Find cosine of A minus B. Remember, here A and B are angles, right? Those are values of angles, and we want to find the cosine of A minus B. All right, so the first thing I would do in this case is, well, just write out that formula, right? It's a difference, the difference formula for cosine, right? Cosine of A minus B, what does this formula say? It's cosine of A times cosine of B plus the sine of A times the sine of B. Okay? So remember, this is a formula. So what do we want to plug into the formula? It's cosine of A, cosine of B, sine of A, and sine of B. Well, notice what's given. Okay, we're given sine of A, right? That's good. Okay, we're also given tangent of B. So can we use this information, right, to find everything else? And of course the answer is yes, right? So let's take a look, right? What about the sine of A, right? Sine of A, we know, is -3/5. We know that this angle is also in quadrant 3, right? So if we draw the angle here, okay, remember, sine is y over r, or opposite over hypotenuse. So that makes this length here -3, right? This y value is negative. This is 5, right? Using the Pythagorean theorem, we should be able to get this x value. Notice, this x value here is -4, right? Using the Pythagorean theorem. Once again, this is for angle A here, okay? What about angle B, right? Angle B is also in quadrant 3, right? But what does it say? It says that tangent of B is positive 4/3, right? Well, tangent is opposite over adjacent, or y over x, which means that this should be 4 and this should be 3, right? But wait a minute. Remember, this is a quadrant 3, so both of these signs actually have to be negative, which is okay, because tangent of B is going to be opposite, right? Tangent of B is going to be opposite over adjacent, so the -4 divided by -3 does become a positive, okay? All right, so do we have all the given information that we need? Well, what is the cosine of A? Well, here's A, right? Cosine of A is x over r. So cosine of A is -4/5. What is the cosine of B? Well, here's B, right? Cosine of B then, okay, we didn't get this r. Well, this should be 5 here though, right? Okay, so what's cosine of B then? Cosine of B should be -3/5. What is the sine of A? Okay, here's A. The sine of A is y over r. Sine of A is going to equal -3/5. And the sine of B, right, here's B. Sine of B is also y over r. In this case, we are going to get -4/5. All right, so let's just finish up the problem, right? -4/5 times -3/5 is 12/25. Similarly, we also get 12/25 here. So what do we get for the final answer then? Add these fractions together, we get 24/25.